Alright guys, I'm back for gaming news this week, and to start things off, Xbox's Sarah Bond says AI will be great for the game development. I don't know how I feel about that. You're really going to see game development be further democratized by the power of AI, and then more procedural generation or something, like some aspect of it. I can kind of see how it can get exciting, you know, like adaptive AI and voice technology for NPCs. Maybe you say something through a mic or something, like, I don't know, and the AI will respond to you in real time. That would be freaking sweet. Stuff like that actually gets me excited, but then other stuff like, you know, with procedural generation like in Starfield, I'm not so sure about. Xbox corporate vice president Sarah Bond has commented on the impact that artificial intelligence could have on the gaming world. Speaking to Inverse, Bond said that AI stands to play a role in positively affecting game development by helping a wider base of people becoming developers. Her enthusiasm for AI in the gaming isn't a surprise. Microsoft paid ChatGPT company OpenAI $10 billion to invest in various AI initiatives, and yes, they did do that. They're a big investor into that chatbot. You're really going to see game development be further democratized by the power of AI, Bond said. There's going to be a game developer or game creator co-pilot that makes it easier for anybody to create a game, even if they are not deeply schooled in the computer science of how to use Unity. I'm assuming that's some sort of game development software. Bond went on to say that it won't be long until playing a game, creating a game being synonymous. Some observers have spoken critically about the impact of AI in video games, in part for how AI systems might carry a negative personal impact for among other disciplines, voice acting. Yeah, it's got its downsides, as I said. One thing, as I said in the beginning here, procedurally generated content. Yes, it's been a thing for years, and yes, it's getting better, but I don't know if you want to make a majority of your game that. As with Starfield, it kind of like, it's a good game, but I feel like it's too spread out because of the procedural generation, I've noticed. By the way, I'm streaming that. Watch me on Twitch, guys. Nintendo Switch 2 could leave JoyCon Drift behind. Patent application hints. Details on new Nintendo patent application for a controller with magnetic analog sticks have surfaced, suggesting that the company's next peripheral won't suffer possibly on a Switch 2 from the infamous JoyCon Drift issue of Nintendo Switch era. And I'm sure Nintendo got enough lawsuits to know that they need to fix the problem. I'm partially joking with that. Spotted by video game accessibility consultant Laura Kate Dale. I didn't pronounce that correctly. Nintendo originally filed for a patent in May, and the application was published on September 7th. No guarantees, but this is for Switch 2. This should end analog issues next gen. Dale tweeted. Yeah, it should, like, I can't see why they wouldn't improve upon one of the worst issues with the Switch on their next gen iteration of it. JoyCon Drift has been a major issue for the Switch ever since the console was first released. Numerous stories have popped up over the years of players suffering from the issue, with one former employee of a repair center tasked with fixing those controllers claiming that they were overwhelmed with work. Nintendo originally sent out new replacements to customers who mailed in the Joy-Cons between 2017 and 2018. And currently, Nintendo fixes faulty Joy-Cons for free. And I remember when they put out that program for it. Microsoft announces Xbox credit card includes Game Pass with the first purchase. The credit card, which has no annual fee, also has perks for using it on a food orders and streaming services. Great, just another cash card that people can charge up. I don't know, I feel like GameStop has tried this in the past. And they're trying to bring it back too. Microsoft has announced a new product, but it's not a game. Companies releasing an Xbox-branded credit card in partnership with Barclays in the U.S. Xbox MasterCard, which has no annual fee, has a number of perks that might be alluring to gamers, like 5 times card points on purchases from the Microsoft Store and 3 times points on Netflix and Disney+. The card also offers 3 times points on Grubhub and DoorDash orders, 1 times points for all other purchases. Additionally, the card holders get a 5,000 card points worth about $50 the first purchase in their month of Game Pass, and 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate after their first purchase. English. Existing Game Pass subscribers can gift their subscription to someone else. A lot of perks there. Xbox MasterCard will be available to Xbox insiders in the US. Sign up for free here. starting September 21. Everyone else can apply starting in 2024. See, I don't even remember if I signed up for it. I'm pretty sure I might be an insider because I remember signing up for it. Not 100% sure. I don't even know how to check that. The Xbox MasterCard can be customized with one of 5 designs. See above, there is also an option to personalize it with a gamer tag. Microsoft did not say, that's cool. Actually, I would get it just for that. If this carries an additional fee. Yeah, who knows? Accidental fire damages Stalker 2 developer's office. Fortunately, no one was hurt in the accident. My god, this game, developer of this game just can't catch a break, I swear to god. There's been so many delays with this thing already. Obviously, you guys know what's going on over there, and they have all this. It's crazy. Offices of Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl developer SC Game World were reportedly damaged in an accidental fire on Thursday. There was no human loss or injury, but repairs may cost up to $70,000. Check outlet Vortex. VIA VGC originally reported the story, which was picked up by Twitter X user. I don't know why X, I can't say X. It doesn't roll off the tongue, I'm just gonna call it Twitter. Isidore Gammon. The fire affected one of the office's 3 floors and was near backup service for the game. However, it is unclear whether any development assets have been affected backup service. That's not good. Developer confirmed that the incident on Discord, it is true. Fortunately, none of the employees or office staff were injured in the accident. They also claim that the fire will not affect Stalker 2's Q1 2024 release date. Yeah, they're bound and determined to get this thing out, regardless of everything that's happened to them so far. They said no anomaly, not even a burner, will make us stop in our pursuit of the final goal. We've dealt with worse than that before. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I can just think of the dumpster fire meme when I see it. I think it'll be fine. They're pretty. They've been through so much crap over there already. This game's been delayed so many times. Originally based in Ukraine, some of the developer staff have relocated to the Czech Republic as Russia's invasion of Ukraine continues. Yeah, I don't even want to get into that. But it's a mess, long story short. If they manage to get this game out and it happens to be really good, it's a developer story for the freaking century, I'll tell you that. Xbox has a new Astral Purple controller. It's up for pre-order, so a new controller color type, although you could probably just go to the design maps on Xbox and make whatever you want for controller types. If you're, for example, sports, you can make like the Bengals or Browns if for Ohio or whatever. Just change up the colors the way you want to. So, the eye-catching new first-party Xbox controller costs $65 and released next month. The latest Xbox Special Edition controller has been officially revealed, and for anyone looking for a rich splash of color, the Astral Purple version looks to be an eye-catching alternative to the traditional carbon black and robot white controllers. Yeah, robot white kind of like tracks dirt a little bit too much. I like my controllers a little bit darker. Like other Xbox wireless controllers, the Astral Purple releases features a signature array of face buttons, analog stick, black hybrid D-pad, bumpers, and triggers, as well as a clean white back case that makes the shade of purple stand out more. You can pre-order on Amazon and Best Buy. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's first DLC confirms fan theory about second DLC. The Teal Mask Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's first DLC is officially confirmed where the second DLC takes place. And if you guys don't know, the Scarlet and Violet games came out a Wednesday morning. If you guys live in Europe, I was up till 5 o'clock in the morning that day, so I got the DLC actually at 2 o'clock in the morning. I had basically updated both my games in Pokemon Home while I was and then crashed late that night. But anyways, so if you guys don't know, basically there were fan theories about, I think it was Black and White would be the next games. Part 1 of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC, the Teal Mask, has officially been released. This DLC takes players to a new area, Kitakami, and also introduces a new school, Blueberry Academy. The location of Blueberry Academy has been a popular topic among fan speculation, but the new DLC is officially confirmed where it is. Shortly after starting the Teal Mask, you met Miss Fryer, a teacher from Blueberry Academy, who will be escorting you on your field trip to Kitakami. In the first DLC, during a conversation with her in Jack, it is revealed that Blueberry Academy is located in the Unova region, there you go, which was featured in Black and White. Hello, wasn't Unova supposed to be in the States? lore-wise, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense there. There had already been some speculation that parts of this DLC were pointing to Black and White, basically remakes, because they tend to reuse stuff or slowly drip feed content for what their next mainline games are going to be, and all fan speculation has been pointing to that, so that we almost got a official confirmation here with the DLC. Pokemon Black and White remakes into the second DLC taking place in a part of Unova adds some fuel to that fire. Some Reddit users had theorized previously that the DLC would either take place in Unova or was hinting towards Black and White remakes, with this at least confirming that first part. So the first DLC definitely takes place in Unova. Game Freak has been remaking Pokemon games in between mainline entries for a while now, with the last ones being Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl remakes of the 4th generation. Black and White is the 5th generation, so it would make some sense for those games to be up next. We're going on the almost 10-year anniversary. I think they're probably over that by now. It's too much of a coincidence at this point for them, because they've been drip feeding content. Most of the Pokemon that were being drip fed have been like Black and White Unova-based Pokemon for like the new forms and stuff that they've been getting in the new games. And then I believe there was also Johto Pokemon seem to be heavily favored too, so I don't know, Let's Go Johto or something? Idea there. I don't know about a Legends game. I think that was kind of like a one-off. I'd like to see another one of that, but I don't know if Game Freak's gonna do it. I can see them making like a series out of the Let's Go games though.
Check out both my Twitter for news I don't get in vid form. I also upload on TikTok and Instagram.